that sounds real good, Bitsy.
Thank you, Wardell.
Say, Bitsy, did you ever have an affair with anybody that was like missing a limb or anything like that? I sure have. Well, you know, Gordy Simmons down off Rancho 22, he told me his little brother Nate was born with just one testicle. One bad name. That's what they call it.
Well, who's to judge? Who's a saint? Who's a sinner?
You're my 27th therapist in the last 3 years.
Lord, it's tough enough to trudge from brunch to dinner.
Where to start? Well, my name is Ty Williamson. I'm from the South. I'm from Texas, actually. I was raised rigid Southern Baptist. I'm an actor, and I'm gay. Now you know why I need a 27th therapist in the past 3 years.
We seek the light of truth between our white lies. Sleep, where are you under tattletale skies?
Well, I'll tell you one thing, I sure as hell would not have quit smoking if my own sister was gonna die. Ouch! Oh, if you must know, it's a little quit smoking therapy that Roger over at the Beehive shared with me while he was back combing my hair. He paid $2,000 over at this clinic in Snyder. They give him a rubber band. Told him to pop his arm in it every time it felt like having a cigarette. Sat there for 2 weeks with a bunch of other smokers talking about any old thing, watching TV and popping their arms. It's called behavior modification something or another. I don't know. Roger can tell you the exact wordage, but what I can tell you is, it ain't working. No, sir, Bob, it ain't working.
Who's a sinner and who's a saint? Who's to say who you love and who you can't? Well, it's easy for the moth to call the kettle black. When jealous of the hot and lusty sordid lives they laugh. Ain't it a bitch? Sorting out our sordid lives. It's a bitch. When you come to realize you got two lots of Cracker Jacks, you get a really shitty prize. It's a bitch. Sorting out our sordid lives.
Dr. Eve Bollinger. Today's date is October 15th, 2004. More documentation of my progress. Case 1. Jose Victor Rodriguez, Hispanic male, 27 years old. It is my belief that Jose Victor is now upgraded from a 5 to a 4 and is moving towards a 3 on the Kinsey scale. He was able to masturbate to orgasm for the first time while fantasizing about a woman. A huge step forward in the qualifying and legitimizing of my technique developed for the Bollinger dehomosexualization therapy system. Case 2, what can I say? Earl Ingram, white male, 43 years old, a.k.a. Brother Boy, a.k.a. Tammy Wynette. Homosexuality, icon worship and obsession, transvestism. So complicated I could puke. Well, shit.
Well, we struggle coming down the chute to take our first breath, and we struggle for acceptance from birth to death. But the Lord's too busy trying to keep the world on its feet. He ain't got time to give a damn about what goes on between the sheets. Yeah, it's a bitch. Sorting out our sordid lives. It's a bitch. When you come to realize you cracked 2 box Cracker Jacks, you can get a really shitty prize. It's a bitch. Sorting out our sordid lives.
Miss Bitsy Mae Harlan, y'all!
dream last night. I know how you guys all love dreams. So. It was about Ruth Buzzy from Laugh-In. When I was a little boy, I was never allowed to watch Laugh-In. Too vulgar and risque, my mom would always tell me. But this one summer, I got to spend 3 weeks with my Aunt Lavonda, and she let me watch it 3 Mondays in a row. And I felt so sneaky and evil. I like that feeling. And my Aunt Lavonda was so cool. She swore me to secrecy, right? What your mama don't know won't hurt her too. If your mama didn't know, she hurt us both. I love her. She used to cuss in front of me all the time. In fact, first time I ever heard the word fuck, it came out of her mouth. She's great. Now I watch it all the time. Laughing, reruns on cable. It didn't date well. So anyway, Ruth Buzzy was playing that old prude on the park bench, you know, in my dream, and Artie Johnson was there. And she got all offended, and she started hitting Artie over the head with her purse. And then it went all weird. Ruth's wig fell off, and she was a man. And then she stopped beating on Artie, and they looked at each other longingly. And then they started kissing and ripping at each other's clothes. And Ruth had falsies on, and Artie just tore them off. And she was this man, this incredible man with a beautiful body, these awesome pecs and a ripped stomach, right? Like great ass. It looked just like Jean-Claude Van Damme, but with and the most beautiful cock you've ever seen. I mean, hung like a horse. And Artie looked awful though. He was all flabby and pasty, and he had this little bitty thumb dick. But you know, didn't even seem to mind. They just started going at it on this park bench a mile a minute, and I woke up with this hard-on, totally turned on by Ruth Buzzy's old prude woman as a man. What do you think that means?
Nice girl kids, huh? In this month's issue? Well, I got it around here somewhere. Oh, Vera, I gotta go. Somebody else is here. Oh, Lord, it sounds like I need another kite. I'll call you back. Bye. Amavita, come on in.
Hey, Sissy, I brought your mama's tuna casserole. You know the one I always make with the laced potato chips and the cream of mushroom soup?
Well, that was mighty nice of you considering the circumstances and all. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Oh,
I can't believe this is happening to me, Sissy. GW's made a complete fool out of me. Everybody in town's laughing at me. Can I buy a cigarette, please?
oh, Lord, hon, I quit smoking 3 days ago. I threw them all away. Why don't you sit there and I will get you a nice glass of iced tea.
Thank you.
Would you like a Valium?
This has to be awkward for you. Seeing as how my husband killed your sister with his... I threw him out, Sissy. I threw his sorry ass out. I threw all his stuff out on the lawn. If you don't come get it by tonight, I'm going to have a yard sale. But what am I going to do now?
Oh, hon.
I don't have any skills. I don't know how to be anything but a mama and a wife. What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Oh. Shit.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be telling you all this. Either I guess it's on account of my husband. Should I take 1 or 2 of these?
I would take 2 of those if I were you. And you can tell me anything you want. I mean, I feel for you. I do. This whole thing is just one big unfortunate mess. Now, don't get me wrong. I love my sister dearly, but you and me are friends bottom line, and I am here for you right now. You hear me talking to you? I mean it.
Thank you, Sissy. Where's Lavonda? I'm so afraid this is going to affect our relationship. You know how close we are.
I know. Lavonda Latrell went to the funeral home to make all the arrangements. Latrell is just beside
you. Today, I was out at the Shamrock. I only need one more fill up to get a whole set of them Dallas Cowboy mugs. And you know that trashy thing, Lynette Walters? Well, she was out there talking to her friend Gloria, that other piece of trash. Old man Holmes' youngest daughter, the one with them two illegitimate mulatto kids. They was talking all hush-hush behind my back. Them two all skinny in their two tops and short shorts. Like I was some kind of circus freak or something. Them two, of all people, like they was better than me.
Oh, well, they're not.
Well, I just threw my 20 down at the window and I didn't wait for my change or my Dallas Cowboy mug and left.
Oh, good for you.
Then I went out on Highway 84, bawling and sobbing to heaven, going nowhere. I finally had to pull over because I couldn't see the road no more. I'm sorry, Sissy. I shouldn't be troubling you with all this. You got enough to worry about. I gotta go. The kids get out of school at 3. I gotta explain about GW. I'm so sorry about Vicky. She was a good woman. In spite of... Tell Lavonda to call me.
I will. And, wait. You'll feel better when those Valium kick in. And why don't you take these with you?
Oh.
I've got another bottle. Come on. And thank you for the tuna casserole. You hold your head up high here. Hello? Oh, hello there. No, I haven't read it yet. Nolita just left. Oh, she was real upset. We had a little talk. But who could blame her? I mean, yeah, I know it. I know it. I give her a Valium, bless her heart. So Cosmo says that chorus girl kicks will distract you from having a nicotine fit, and it'll go away? Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I could do them worth the flying flint. And if I did, I preached to think about somebody coming in on me and thinking I was crazy. Oh, no. I don't think Brother Boy's mentally stable enough to come to the funeral. Last time I seen him, he thought he was Tammy Wynette. Had on a real pretty wig, though, and a sequin pantsuit. And if you squint your eyes and kept a good distance away, he looked just like Tammy did in the early years. Oh, I know it. I know it. They gone and dug her up. When it came to life-threatening illnesses, poor Tammy was the Elizabeth Taylor of country music. Oh, good Lord, it's Latrell. I gotta get. Oh, I know. She and Lavonda have been at it all morning. They never could get along, and I refuse to referee no more. Wait, what? Thank you, hon. I need those prayers. Prayers mean so much. Okay, well, I'll see you at the funeral. Okay, bye. What? You are just never gonna believe what she's done now. I just won't. Lavonda wants to bury Mama in that ugly old mink stole with the head still on it. Now I know Mama loved that stole, but good Lord, Sissy, it's 108 degrees outside, and no person, living or dead, should be caught wearing a mink stole in the middle of the summer. It's not appropriate. funeral. It's just not gonna happen. Oh, good Lord, Sissy, it's hot in here. Is your air conditioner working?
Yes, but when it gets like this, it don't seem to help a lick.
Well, it probably needs Freon.
You know, I never did like Sisters Mixed all no ways. It gave me the heebie-jeebies with them glass eyes staring up at you. But, of course, she was awful partial to it.
I know, Sissy, but it's summer. Hot, hot summer. Thank you. I knew you'd support me on this. I did. Thank you. But you know how she is. She won't listen to me. And I gotta go tell her. Thank you.
Shit! Damn! Shit!
Did you say something?
No! Would you like a glass of iced tea? I just made a fresh batch.
Oh, that'll be heaven. I'm parched.
You know, we got enough food here to feed Santa and his armies. Folks have been dropping
What's saying to me?
about what?
You know about the circumstances surrounding Mama's
Oh,
death.
that. Well, no, we've got the papa's here. She brought by to the casserole her mama's recipe. I'm gonna go refrigerate that raw. Don't get ptomaine. It's all over town, the trail. I'm sorry.
Well, I just don't believe a word of it. Somebody started that vicious rumor. That's why I moved away from this town. Mama was a good Christian woman, and everybody knows that.
Everything's straight back there. It's all right to me. You know, Latrell, I would never say anything bad about my sister. I mean, she was more like a second mama to me, being how much older she was and all, but honey, she just sort of went a little crazy towards the end after your daddy died. Just kind of cut loose. Started honky-tonking almost every night down at Bubba's. Her best friend towards the end, Bitsy May Harlan.
Bitsy May Harlan, the one in Ty's class, who used to date blacks in high school.
She's been singing down at Bubba's on the weekends ever since she got out of jail. Yes, she was framed.
Listen, trash. That's a cigarette call.
No shit.
You're gonna die. Just like Aunt Rosie did. Ooh, that was a terrible thing. She suffered so.
For your information, Miss Smarty Britches, I quit smoking 3 days ago.
We'll see how long that lasts. Besides, the damage you've done to your lungs is probably irreparable. I know because I read all about it in a magazine at the doctor's office. Bitsy May Harlan and Mama?
And then a couple months back, she started carrying on with G.W. Nethercott, and that was
G.W. Nethercott? No, just stop this right now. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I want to remember Mama the way I want to remember Mama, and not shacked up in a motel room with a lowlife with 2 wooden legs. Ooh, hi. You want a piece?
No, thank you. Maybe later. So how's Ty? Is he still up in New York?
Too busy to come to his one and only grandmother's funeral. This pie's good. Who made this?
Emma Crawley? You know, maybe I will have a piece. I swear, I'm going to get as big as Vera Lisa without my nicotine.
I saw Vera today. I stopped in at Piggly Wiggly to get a cold drink. I was craving something sweet. My Lord, she has gotten big. Just a little bit. I almost didn't recognize her.
You can't even stand behind the register no more. They had to get her a bar stool to sit on. And Leticia Bustamante, that sweet little Mexican girl that works behind the other register, she told me that Tom Ed had to reinforce that stool with lug nuts.
He calls it art. I call it trash. He did this one play up in New York. Just begged me and Wilson to come see him in it. Well, I was just dying to see Reba McEntire and Annie Get Your Gun, so I talked him into taking me up there. The name of his play, I can't remember. It was some musical term, allegri, allegre. No, but whatever it was, it had absolutely nothing to do with the subject matter. Anyhow, the play was going along all nice like. All of a sudden, my son walks out on stage, naked. Not naked, sissy. Sweet Jesus! You can see everything. His televisor, everything. And he was playing a homosexual again. I just had to look down in my lap until it was over. I have never been so humiliated in my whole life. You know what he had the audacity to do then? Came up to me after it was over and said, well, what'd you think? What did I think? What am I supposed to think? I just stared at him with my mouth open. And then he said, okay, let's go get some dinner. Wilson said we were never going back to New York again. Said it was much worse than Houston. I raised him better than his sissy. I did. Oh, and then to top it off, the next night when we go to see Annie Get Your Gun, Reba McEntire has lost her voice, and this other woman did the role of Annie, who they said had a role on Charlie's Angels, but I certainly don't remember her. The whole trip was just one big bust.
Well, that's too bad. You know, I thought that he was real good in that TV movie where he played an AIDS patient. They had him looking like death warmed over. But you know, I wish they had given him a bigger part. Vera went to the bathroom and missed him altogether.
But these roles, sissy, there's a reoccurring theme here in case you haven't noticed. Anyhow, after that movie aired, I called him up and I said, you know, if you're going to keep playing a homosexual, don't waste it on a bit part. Win an Academy Award, for heaven's sakes, like that famous actor in that Spider-Woman movie. Or Tom Hanks in that thing I didn't particularly care for, but don't waste it on a bit part.
Woo-hoo, sissy!
Oh, that is LaVonda. I cannot believe the way she dresses in public. Now, you're going to back me on that big soul thing, aren't you?
Sissy!
Strutting like a banty rooster. Hey, how you doing, Lord, look at all this food. Well, look the trail. Where is the stole, LaVonda?
On Mama where it belongs.
Oh, you are just doing this to spite me, LaVonda Jean. Mama is gonna look like a fool dressed in a meat stole in the middle of summer. We're gonna be the laughing stock in town. Unfortunately, darling, we already are.
Here's my box of casserole, and I refrigerated it.
Yeah.
She is real concerned how this is going to affect y'all's friendship. Oh, she kicked GW out.
Oh, damn, good for her.
I give her a Valium.
Oh, bless your heart.
You mean it's true?
Of course it's true. There's a police report on it and everything. Why would you think it was true? Now, this ain't gonna affect me and Maria's friendship.
Well, that's what I told her, but you know, you ought to go on and see her. She's real upset.
I just don't believe a word of this. Did they arrest GW? For what? Leaving two wooden legs in the wrong place? No, they just had to investigate, you know, given the circumstances. Well, I read the coroner's report. Mama hit her head on the toilet, and the blow caused her brain to suddenly flood with blood, and she internally hemorrhaged to death.
Oh, bless her heart. that she just felt so hooped up on those years with your daddy that she just, well, she had needs. Needs?
Yes, needs, Latrell. Some of us have needs.
It runs in this family. Oh, I think it must have skipped a gene or something when you was born. I don't screw off, have you know. I just don't make them public. I keep them in the privacy of my own bedroom.
Well, I don't recall any of my needs being made in public places, Latrell.
Unfortunately, I can't say the same.
You are awful.
Our one and only mama has died by hitting her head on a toilet, tripping over two wooden legs in a seedy motel room where she was committing adultery, and y'all are laughing. I don't think it's funny. No, Sissy. I want you to back me on this.
I am sorry, hon, but you know, I believe that all these decisions should be made by sisters' kids. I just decided that. Right this very minute on the spot.
Well, fine. Since I'm the oldest, I should be the one in charge. And should make all major
Bullshit, Latrell. We should all get an equal vote. Now, Sissy, you should vote too. You've always been more like a sister than an aunt to us.
You know, I don't really want to.
And brother boy should get a vote too. Of course, it's hard to vote when you're locked up in the loony bin.
I can't argue that.
Would you stop? I have enough on my mind without you bringing up brother boy.
You know, the last time I seen Brother Boy, he thought he was Tanner Wynette. That was about a year ago.
The last time before that, it was Loretta.
Did he do Kitty Wales way back when?
Oh, Lord, I've forgotten that. It wasn't God who made honky-tonk angels. Oh, that's a good one. You know what? Somebody ought to redo that one. I believe Trisha Yearwood could just sing the shit out of that song.
Did you eat with that mouth too?
Mostly.
Loretta was always my favorite. I swear, in that get-up with a big old white gown, Brother Boy was her spin image.
Oh, Lord, Sissy's face, it couldn't hold a candle to Brother Boy's Loretta.
No, she could not. I mean, when he would pretend to sing to those records, you almost forgot. Lord, he could tear up you ain't woman enough to take my man.
Who cares? Me and Sissy.
Why?
Because he's my baby brother, Latrell, and I want to get him out.
Out.
Out? Did you say out?
I called the institution, called him this morning.
You did what?
He's got to know about Mama. And they said that now that Mama's gone, that you and me are responsible. And if we sign the proper papers, we can get him out. He can come and live with me. I just think he ought to be here for his own mama's funeral.
You know, I think LaMonta made it right.
Well, I don't. Brother Boy can't come to the funeral. He'd be a spectacle. Mama's death is enough of an embarrassment without bringing Brother Boy to the funeral. Besides, in case you're forgetting, LaMonta, he's crazy.
Brother Boy is not crazy.
He is too. There's something wrong with him up there, and you know it.
I don't think what's wrong with him is up there.
The only thing wrong with him, if it's wrong at all, is that he likes to dress up like a woman.
Well, that's wrong.
According to who,
According to the Bible, according to God.
Oh, you mean to tell me there's a scripture that says men shall not dress up in women's clothes?
Y'all.
Maybe you're the crazy one, Latrell.
Hey, I'm not the one wanting to dress up a woman
And she'll be buried shortly, and everybody will forget about it in no time flat. It don't matter. So hush up, both of you.
You want to know why she don't want Mama buried in that stove?
No, I don't.
It's an antique, and it's valuable, and that stove's in real good shape.
Oh, please.
Oh, don't try to deny it, Latrell, although that's your specialty, if I'm not mistaken, denial.
What are you talking about denial? Denial about what?
Oh, about everything, about how Mama died, about why you want to keep Brother Boy cooped up like some damn animal.
And why is that, pray tell?
Oh, never mind.
Oh, no, I want to hear this.
Look, all I'm saying is, look, you know how close me and Ty are.
Don't you dare bring my son into this sordid picture. What does my son have to do with this?
I just think that Ty might have more in common with Brother Boy than you're willing to admit.
Oh, Lord.
And I blame Brother Boy for the way Ty is.
Ty isn't anything, so you just shut up, LaVonda.
I went up to New York to see a play he was in.
You did what?
I went up to see Staccato, opening night. And he was real good, Latrell. Hell, woman, you should be proud. Oh, Sissy, the play was just spectacular, real sensuous with a powerful message. And afterwards, I went out with Ty and the all-male cast. And we went to an all-male bar, and that's when he told me that
My son is not homosexual. So you just shut up, LaVonda. Shut the hell up. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
You're in denial,
I'm
Latrell.
not in denial. Quit saying I'm in denial.
All right,
Say it.
quit saying that I ain't gonna change the truth. And the truth
I don't want to know the truth, LaVonda. Did you ever think about that? I don't want to know the truth.
I would have never quit smoking if I know sister was gonna die.
I was standing by my window on one cold and cloudy day when I saw that hearse come rolling for to carry my sister away. I said to the undertaker, please drive slow, for that body you
yeah, when I was a kid, I was fat. I was real fat, a fat boy. Waddle butt, that's what all the other kids would call me. Yeah, I wish I could see my ass today, right? I worked really hard on my ass. But, this one time, I think it was like in 5th grade, my mama took me shopping for school clothes, and I'd gotten fatter, and I had to try on jeans, and the only ones that would fit me were the Husky ones, and they had this label on the back that said Husky, kind of announced to everyone behind you, you're a Husky. So I started crying because I didn't want the other kids to know that I was a Husky. My mama sat me down right here in the store, and she hugged me, and she told me that no one ever had to know, that it would just be me and her. It would be our little secret. She bought me the Husky jeans, and she took them home, and she went to the Goodwill, and she bought some used jeans, and then she took the labels off the Husky ones, and she sewed on slim labels from these Goodwill. Slim shit, like I could pull that off. That's the kind of mama she was. She never made me feel bad about being fat. I always thought that was unconditional love, and maybe if I told her that I was gay, it apply. But there's this other thought that keeps running through my head that maybe she's gonna try and change the labels again. Instead of from husky to slim, from gay to straight, so that no one would know. I mean, I tried to do that for years.
Here you go, GW.
I can't get her off my mind.
Well, it's some serious ass shit you've been through.
I'm in agony.
I can tell.
I'm in hell.
Jacob Ladder. Witch's hat. See, you do Jacob's ladder and then witch's hat. 2 tricks in one. That's for just one trick. But then another just by pulling the string with your teeth. Ain't that neat?
You got too much time.
You know what I can't get off my mind?
Oh, brother, here we go again.
I can't get that pig floating incident off my mind.
What?
Oh, GW, please. If I have to hear about that goddamn pig one more time, I'll just shit.
It all happened over Tidal County Fair.
Well, now's as good a time as any.
Oh, GW. You know I've been meaning to ask you something. Was that mattress comfortable? You know that one there at the motel, that Big Daddy?
I'm in hell.
I go down to Tidal County Fair every year. I just love seeing all the animals. Displays of macrame. Oh, the cookie cutter. I'm sorry. It gives me a chance to see anyone else's sister.
You know, I once made a rooster out of beans and lentils in vacation Bible school. It was almost lifelike.
How is old Moselle?
Fine.
Me and Moselle, we had ourselves some good times once upon a time.
I heard y'all been having much work.
No.
Oh yeah, he did up time too.
No.
Yeah, me and Wardell. Showing them what ass flipping was all about. Perfect husband and a father. Ever since. Love feels like his little sister. Tippy.
That's what I called him, Cocky Bear. Now, Mama hung him up in the kitchen. But then the boll weevils got to the
I never thought that Daryl Koontz was worth worth a good goddamn anyhow. I mean, any man beats up a woman is no man at all.
Well, you know, he's in group therapy for his husband now. Bunch of wife beaters, they get together once a week. With a specialist in wife beating.
Specialist?
Yeah. Bunch of them deadbeat dads too. So these are two groups. There's one for abusive husbands and one for deadbeat dads. Only it got to be that so many of them was crossing over. They just merged. They merged and they purged.
You know, I've seen boll weevil and flour and oatmeal and paprika, but never a rooster that someone made in vacation Bible.
It's when a bunch of you gets together and y'all spew forth your stories. Man, their house feels better after they spew forth. I don't know. Daryl says it works. Says it. And laid a hand on Moselle since he started virgin. Disgusting now. Well, I ain't got that woman might have something to do with it, don't you?
Well,
Yeah.
I probably should have married Moselle instead of Nolita. And then I wouldn't have felt compelled to fool around and he'd still be alive. Life is a big old pile of shit, Odell.
No offense, but you started getting my nerves. I mean, get off the cross, buddy. We need the wood.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's a joke. Lift your spirits.
Uh-huh. You of all people have the gall to say that I'm getting on your nerves when you stay on everybody else's nerves about 99.9% of the goddamn time.
Now, I'll have you know, a lot of people find me to be a very interesting person.
Who?
Oh, Vera Lisa over the Piggly Wiggly.
Bullshit.
When I told her my pig story, she was downright riveted. Riveted!
That's cause she can't get up.
Get on my nerves. Hurt my feelings now.
Okay, Odell. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Tell me your pig story.
No, I ain't gonna tell it.
Come on, tell it.
No, I will save it for somebody that really wants to hear it.
Come on. Don't be a baby.
Ain't gonna do it.
All right. Have it your way. I don't give a shit.
It all started over the swine weigh-in.
Swine weigh-in.
That's where they weigh your hogs to make sure you qualify for the competition. Hey, they got to go by the Future Farmers of America guidelines, you know. It's one kid. He was told his pig was too light. He wasn't going to get to compete in the competition lest he could gain a pound from quickly. Coming saucer. Pocket. 2 tricks in one. I didn't even have to use my teeth.
What happened to the goddamn pig, Odell?
The other white meat.
Just around the corner, you know where he lines up the porta potties? Well, that's where I witnessed the whole shebang.
You know what? I am certain that Mama just did like a cockadoodle. And she She just made up all that bull-weevil shit. Because I sure as hell never saw no damn bugs.
Well, that kid was his buddy. He was holding that pig down, just sitting on it, and the kid was stuffing the garden hose down his throat. What are you kids doing to that poor pig? A big old kid stood up and said to me, just don't you never mind, this here's my pig. You just go drain your pipe. He told me to go drain my pipe. And sorry, GW. But the vision of that pig, it just haunts me.
You tell me you ain't finished yet.
That's sidetrack.
Oh, no.
Oh, shut up, Wardell.
Don't you tell me to shut up. I'll whoop your ass.
Go down, Wardell.
I'll lead the way.
Hey, you boys think I'm pretty.
Well, I started going my way and forget about that whole pig thing. But then I looked over and I seen that poor pig. He was stumbling around there in the dirt. He was convulsing. Well, I didn't know what going to happen to me. The pig just laid over then and he just
He died! The damn pig died! Kaput, unfinished, end of story. Next!
He didn't even get to compete in the
Well,
bear.
that's a damn shame, isn't it?
Well, ain't right.
I guess life can go on now, huh, GW?
Except for the pigs.
Oh, that's a good one.
That ain't funny.
That's the first time GW has laughed since Peggy died.
Peggy! Oh,
That's all right, buddy. I don't know how you feel, GW. Hey, I still have nightmares about that poor old pig myself. He was lying there in the mud. Water was spewing out of his snout. It was awful.
I don't give a shit about your pig,
I do.
I have killed a woman by irresponsibly leaving my legs in the middle of the motel room after we made long, passionate love. And I ain't killed anybody since now, and I didn't like any of them slant-eyed gooks anyhow. So how am I supposed to go on, huh? After killing somebody I love? You're gonna forget about that pig.
No, I ain't.
I ain't ever gonna forget about killing a
Just
pig.
go easy on yourself, GW. She tripped on your legs. It was an accident. It could have happened to anybody.
Yeah. Well, anybody with two wooden legs, you mean?
I'll lead the way.
Oh.
All right, everybody, put your hands on
What the hell are you doing, woman?
We just watch Thelma and Louise and wear pants. And all men, especially the three of y'all. Hey, Juanita.
Boy, Mr. Me, what I ever do?
You live and breathe, Odell, so just sit down and shut up. Quit asking questions. We'll ask all the questions, okay?
Okay,
You
okay.
make me sick, GW. Just looking at you makes me want to kill you dead.
Come on, Nolita.
It's Thelma!
Hey, I thought I was Thelma.
No, honey, Thelma's the one with the jackass for her husband.
Oh, yeah.
I told you hands up, and I mean it, you too, Wardell, now.
Okay.
Well, hello, Mordell.
Oh, hey, La Bamba. You're looking good.
Well, I work at it. So, you and your nitwit brother over there beat up any queers lately?
Hey, I ain't no nitwit.
Liar!
Y'all are drunk.
Oh, shit! He's so brilliant.
And I'm a valiant. Do you have any idea how much I hate your stinking guts right now, GW?
Come on, Nolita, we can talk about
Sit down and shut up!
La Bamba, I've always felt real bad about that incident with Brother Boy.
Oh, you feel bad, huh? He feels bad. Oh, you feel bad. And he's rotting in the crazy farm because of you, Wardell. It's time
But that happened over 20 years ago.
Oh, just shut
shoot.
Well, I don't like this.
I don't know why you boys are standing over there peeing in your Wranglers. Them guns ain't loaded, and even if they was, they wouldn't have the gumption to shoot.
Want a bet? Woo-wee! I didn't think it was gonna go on. I got it, in the words of Thelma, I got a knack for this shit.
Yeah, nice job, baby.
Thank you, honey, but I was aiming for his head.
Come on, Nolita.
It's Thelma, butthead!
Okay, Thelma then. I mean, I know I messed up, but you gotta know I wasn't exactly getting what a man needs at home.
You better not try and justify your actions, GW, because, buddy boy, you don't have a leg to stand on.
And one lunch. That's a good
Hey, bartender, pour me a shooter. I'm starting to get happy, and we can't let that happen. All right, wasted away again.
There you go.
For God's sake, woman, let's go home and talk about it. Come on.
I told you to shut up until I say otherwise. I got something to say, and I'm gonna say it. Why'd you do it, GW?
Well,
Don't answer that! Just think about it. You know what it feels like to be humiliated? Don't answer that! Just think about it. Well, I do. Can go out in my own hometown now without people pointing, staring. There she is. Poor, pitiful thing. Bless her heart. God, even white trash feels sorry for her.
That's true. That's very, very true.
And the whole damn town knows that you were cheating on me with my best friend's mother. That could have ruined me and Lavanda's friendship. Did you ever think about that? Don't answer that. Just think about it. But it didn't. You want to know why it didn't? Because we're big enough not to let that happen.
Got that right.
Shut up.
Oh, he shouldn't have said that.
What did you say?
I said you certainly were big enough. What the hell? Why in the hell do you think I did it, woman? You got as big as a barn, and who the hell wants to climb that mountain?
Oh, that's it. Take off your shirt.
No, I'm not going to take off my shirt.
Take off your shirt now.
Yeah, you two boys, take off your shirts.
What are you doing, Lavanda?
Getting even more now. Hey, oh damn, what you waiting for, baby? Christmas?
Okay.
I know.
This is getting ridiculous.
You want to know what's ridiculous? It's ridiculous for you to bitch about my weight when you look like you're about 6 months pregnant. Look at this gut, Lavanda.
Oh my Lord! It's time to butcher that hog. He's sucking it
I've raised your kids, W. I cooked your supper every night, and I was faithful to you as the day is long, and you just pissed all over our wedding vows. Just pissed all over it. I tried to lose weight. I went to Jenny Craig's. I lost 42 pounds. 42 goddamn pounds. You never even noticed. You never even said a word.
It'd be kind of like the Titanic losing a couple of deck chairs.
I ought to just fucking blow your balls off, GW!
what my mama saw in your short ass anyway.
That's it. Take off your pants.
Oh, I am not taking off my pants.
I said take off your
I am
goddamn
not taking
pants.
off my pants. No. Woman,
Damn, what we did to deserve this?
You ruined my brother's life, my brother's life, Wardell. You and your nitwit brother over there.
Sounds much like you called me a nitwit.
Oh, fine. Well, how about half-wit?
I don't like that much either.
there. You satisfied?
You ain't never satisfied me.
But you haven't done ruining all my beat the shit out of brother boy.
I beat the shit out of brother boy because you said he was in love with me.
Oh, you want to know what the sheriff said? Mama said the night that the sheriff brought him home on beat a bloody pulp, do you? Do you?
I don't.
She said, well, that just proves my point. He can't live in regular society like a normal human being. It's too dangerous. And the very next day, her and Daddy drove him over to Big Springs and had him sign the papers to commit him to that crazy farm. And I'll never forgive you for that, Wardell. And I'll never forgive myself for telling you he was in love with you. Did you ruin his life, Wardell?
Think I don't think about that every day of my life, huh? I thought the world and all, brother boy. I loved him like my own brother. Hell, more than that, idiot.
You got that queer more than me.
That boy was my first friend. He was my best friend, Lavonda. He turned weird, like to kill me. I never meant to hurt him. I just flipped out. I flipped out too. I flipped out too. I'm not stressed now. This is a place of business. Someone might come in.
Tough tea.
Hey, you want to hold a gun or take a picture?
Picture.
Well, I think I'll hold the gun. Since mine's bigger.
Yeah. And we got presents for you boys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Where is that? Oh, my goodness. We got all kinds of things in here. Here. Kitty man, put this on.
I'm not putting on this bra.
Put on the damn brassiere, you got me a fine.
You are one mean-ass bitch.
Yes, lucky
You get on over there and help
ain't a bobbit with a butcher knife.
Come on, help me put on that brassiere.
Alright. I think they call this titty pink. Mr. Avon, just in case you like it, you'll know I'm a representative. Oh, this is a good color on you. It is. Oh my. Pucker up now.
Mama, what do you think about this color? What do you think about this color? Wardell? Yellow? Just like your yellow ass?
Beautiful Pauline. They're so darling. Look. Ain't he the prettiest little thing?
It's a turban. Now put it on. It's backwards. Now turn it around. Put her nose in the front. No, seems a fashion. What's the matter?
Has everybody got ear? No, I think it's time for a parade. Yeah. We're gonna have a parade.
God, your hands are cold, Juanita.
Oh, no more.
I just say it for somebody that gives a damn. Now get over there with your girlfriends and give us a group. Hurry up now, or make you do something even more humiliating. We're liable to have a naked pyramid here in a minute.
Come on now, boys, put your arms around one another, act like you love one another.
Yeah. Now, GW, I want you to look into Wardell's eyes long and deep.
Oh, yeah.
Like you did with that tramp you cheated on.
Hey, that was my mama.
I'm sorry. Do it, GW. Say, I love you, Wardell.
Okay, that's it. Shoot me dead right here. Oh, God damn if I'm gonna say I love you, Wardell. I love you.
Now, come back around here. We're not through yet. No. We're not through. Now, regain your composure. Here we go. Say, look into Wardell's eyes. Kiss him on the mouth.
Yeah.
That's it. I am not gonna kiss him on the goddamn mouth.
Just shut up, GW! Can you just shut up and take your punishment like a man?
Like a man? Like a man that's a little hard while wearing a black brassiere.
Well, you made your bed so I got laid. Did you ever think maybe she's doing you a favor?
A favor? What the hell do you mean a favor?
At least she's getting even right after it happened. I beat the shit out of my homo best friend. Sent him to the loony bin for the rest of his life. I've been living with that for 20 years now. I wish you'd done this sooner, Lavonda. Maybe my life would be better than this. And that's all I'm saying, GW, is maybe your life will be better than this. But by wearing that pretty little lacy black brassiere. That's all I'm saying. So tell me what I can do, Lavonda. Tell me what I can do to make it better. Hell, tell me what I can do for Brother Boy. Just
There's nothing you can do, Wardell. Not now.
I'm so sorry.
Just wish Brother Boy knew.
Me too.
Oh, hey, Wardell, you know Well, I feel like you've done some good here today.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been to church. Amen. Praise Jesus.
You're looking good. Don't you boys ever let anybody tell you you ain't photogenic. Yeah.
What you gonna do with them pictures coming up?
What you think, dumbass? eBay.
Hey, Louise, what you gonna do with all our clothes and things?
Burn them, Pauline Pitiful.
You know, I think it's time for some music, don't you? We're gonna have some music here. We gotta have music because we're gonna have a little dancing. And Odell, you're gonna dance with GW.
Oh.
Yeah. Come on, boys.
I'll be the man, God damn
Never took me dancing. Not even once. And that hurts.
Wardell, you get on over there and ask Odell if you can come. Come on now, it'll ease that guilt.
Well, then I'll gladly do it. Odell,
Yeah.
can I cut in?
Oh, sure thing, Warren.
I'm sorry, Wardell, but I have to for Brother Boy.
Well, I'm glad you did, because I feel better now.
Shut up and dance!
Hey, Louise, I got an idea. Let's go on over to Tiny's liquor store and stick him up. You shortchanged me the other day.
Bitch, let's go.
This place is depressing me.
Oh, wait, girl, hold on. I'm gonna drive that getaway car. He's real drunk.
conversation two straight men we have. So he looked at me and he said, "I'm glad you're one of us." And I put it back on immediately, because I realized I fucked up. And I said, what are you talking about? Oh, that's okay, I understand. Yeah, that's okay, I understand. Well, they don't understand down there. My uncle Brother Boy is in a mental institution, for God's sake, locked up since he was like 18 for being gay. And my grandmother put him there, so it's a little hard to mourn her loss. His name was Ben Flack, the guy from Soap Opera Digest. And Ben loved our show, so he kind of became like a friend of the cast. He hung out with us. And then he stopped showing up on the set and stuff. And then my friend Bobby Eves, the one who played my fiance, the one who won the Emmy because they killed me off and she got to play Grief for 6 months. Well, Bobby told me that Ben was sick. He wouldn't let any of us go and see him. So I sent him a card and I told him that I missed him around. And I hope he's feeling better. The meds, they don't work for everyone. You can't always send a card. You can't send a get well card. You can just send a card. So I sent him this card, and he wrote me back. And he said, "Ty Williamson, you're a beautiful man. You're so talented. And your soul runs deep. You're not hard on the eyes either. And I'm glad I knew you. Love Ben. Knew you, past tense." Then he wrote, "P.S. Come out wherever you are and get happy. But I can't because I care too much, especially down there in Texas, and I don't know why I care. I mean, why do I care? Why the fuck do I even care?"
Dr. Eve Bollinger, this session is number 68, 5 times a week, 3 months, no progress. Today, Earl has promised to arrive with one less item of female attire. No success with masturbation therapy. Send him in, please, Ethel. Not bad.
I did it! I walked down the hall without my hair on. I felt naked, but I did it. How are you, Dr. Eve?
Well, good for you, Earl. I'm fine. Sit, please.
Oh, that mean orderly bumper and some of the other ones was catcalling at me, but I did it. I sure did it.
Yes, you did. Good for you. I am so proud of you.
Well, thank you. I washed and said this about an hour before my appointment so there'd be just enough time for it to dry up under my portable. But I knew there'd never be enough time to finish putting the finishing touches on it. So I thought I'd bring it along with me and finish it up here. Ben's, I have a show after my session in the rec room. Disappoint my fans. They're crazy, but the loyal, they're always there.
Because they're locked up and don't have anywhere else to go. That was just a little joke.
Okay.
Well, that one was a bit out of control. Normally I like to do my show after the patients have been medicated. If you could talk to Nurse Jackson about that was a much better system, I would surely appreciate it.
I'll see what I can do. This is a big step for you, Earl. Very big. You coming in without your wig on? I believe we've made some progress.
Well, I gotta tell you, I feel a little bit like a horror judge.
You look a little bit like one, too. That was just another joke.
Okay. None taken. Dr. Eve, how long is this whole thing gonna take?
It's just a regular session, about 45 minutes.
No, I mean the whole dehomosexualization thing. Because it seems to be going at a very slow pace.
Well, Earl, you really haven't been participating in your own recovery. I don't have a magic wand.
Oh, I do! Somewhere back in my room, I've had it forever. I got it when I was a little kid. I used to pretend that I was Glinda the Good Witch. I ordered it from a magazine. Whoa.
Could we please stay with our session this time?
Okay. Just that I resent you saying that I'm not participating in my own recovery when I just walked down the hall without my hair on. I come in here looking like something the cat drug in.
I know, and that's good. But in 3 months, 68 sessions, this is your very first effort.
Yeah, but I don't like to rush into things. And in my own defense, you did say I have a very severe case of homosexuality.
It is one of the worst I have ever seen. And with the transvestism, well, it's very, very complicated.
Well, I'm well aware of that, Dr. Eve.
Now, did you try my masturbation exercise?
Yes, I did.
And how did that go?
Well, I did as you said. I started masturbating by fantasizing about a man. And I used a Wardell from back home.
Oh, of course you did.
Then I switched over to a woman.
Good, good.
You know, at first I couldn't decide who to use. I thought about using Tammy One Man. But that just didn't seem right, because how I feel about her and all, her being dead, just seemed kind of evil and wrong.
Well, Earl, fantasies are very healthy, and there doesn't have to be anything evil or wrong about sex.
That ain't what my mama told me, Missy. Oh, Lord, I do miss my mama. I haven't seen my mama now in 6 months and 4 days. You know, my sister Lavonda, though, she keeps visiting.
Yes, I know. We've had several conversations, and we need to talk about your mama, but not till the end of the session.
Well, Lavonda wants to get me out of here.
Yes, I know that, but you're not ready yet.
Well, when will I be? I mean, I've been here for 23 years.
I don't know.
Lord, only thing that's kept me sane all these years has been my career. My country queens. Kitty. Loretta. Oh, and then Tammy came along. Lord, I thought I found my soulmate. I followed her rise to the top. Illness after illness. Oh, she had such a rough life. She married that George Jones, you know, he was a drunk. He was a tortured genius. Financial woes, they bought themselves a whole bunch of shopping malls and every one of them went belly up. Honey, did you know Tammy drove from Memphis from Mississippi? She had 3 little babies in the backseat of her car and every one of them was under the age of 5.
Earl.
And she,
Earl! You always do this. You always get extremely sidetracked during our sessions, and I truly believe it is time to face the truth. Now, you are living your life vicariously through Tammy Wynette, and that is just not helping.
what do you expect, Dr. Eve? I'm locked up here like a crazy with a bunch of Looney Tunes. Tammy Wynette gets me through life, Dr. Eve. Now you want to take her away from me? Well, I don't think that I can take it. Oh, Tammy, please don't look at me when I'm like this.
That's it. Let it out. Let it all out. Crying is good.
Well, thank you. Oh, look, you gonna make my mascara run. Tammy was a beautician, you know. And now I think that I've always had a special flair for hair, don't you think?
Could we just keep to our session here?
Lord, it's amazing what a good cry will do. Dr. Eve, will I still be able to cry when you de-homosexualize me? Because my daddy said real men don't cry.
I don't know, Earl. We'll cross that bridge if we ever get to it.
Oh, well, I hope you're not going to give up on me. I really do want to get out of here.
I'm not. Now, let's go back to your masturbation exercises then, shall we?
Okay. Now, do you think this is too poofy?
Maybe.
I mean, she was a country queen. Big hair is important. You know, George Jones once punched a hole out of the hotel walk. He was so drunk.
My masturbation therapy, okay?
Okay.
Now, when you switched to a woman, who did you fantasize about?
You. I masturbated and fantasized about you.
Well.
mean to be mean or anything like that, but I got kind of nauseous. And things just kind of went south. Sorry, I'm really sorry.
That's all right, don't worry about it. So did you try again?
No, I threw up. And I wasn't much in the mood. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. You know, next time I masturbate, maybe I could fantasize about a woman that's a little bit more masculine, like, oh, I know! That Miss Jane Hathaway from Beverly Hillbillies. She's kind of manly.
Earl, that's not the point.
I'm sorry, I really don't know what the point is.
The point is for you to fantasize about a woman. A real woman. A woman who's feminine and sexy and all woman. Not some butch stick of a woman like Miss Jane Hathaway who could be a man in drag for all we know.
I don't know about that. I mean, I don't think a man in drag will look at that. I mean, even when Joe...
I don't know what to do with you anymore, Earl. I am at my rope's end. I try to make progress with you and nothing. Stop. Do you have any idea what you are doing to me? No. You are costing me fame and fortune. Yes. I have a good deal pending on my success with you and Jose Victor, Simon & Schuster. Now, Jose Victor is doing very well, and you're not. And you're my ace in the hole, Earl. If I can de-homosexualize you, I can de-homosexualize anyone. That would mean the Bollinger de-homosexualization therapy system works. And I'll be famous. I'll be on talk shows. Maybe you could come with me.
I don't think I'd be very good
Does this
at
make
it.
any sense whatsoever to you? Do you see where I'm headed?
No, I really don't.
I could get out of this God-forsaken state lily bed, Errol, and have a place in history. That's what I want, a place in psychological history. Like Freud, Jung, and you are not helping me, Earl. You are not helping me at all.
Well, I did the stupid masturbation exercises. I can't help it if you don't float my boat. I just walked down the hall without my hair on. Everybody in that hall's catcalling at me, pointing, saying, "Show us your pussy!" Looking at me. They're laughing, saying I look like a damn fool.
You always look like a fool, Earl.
I'm not very nice.
Nice. I don't give a shit about nice, Earl. I want this to work so I can get the hell out of this shithole and get on Oprah! So complicated. Is that too much to ask for? Can you get that through your head? Or has the heat from all the wigs all these years caused some kind of brain damage?
You stop to scare me. And I appreciate you saying that I look like a fool. Can I have another tissue, please?
No! And don't start blubbering again because I am not in the mood.
I don't appreciate you saying that I'm a fool, Dr. Eve. Now, I might be a lot of other things, but I'm not a fool.
Yes, you are. What do you think got you here in the first place, Earl? Walking down that hall today was no different from any other day. People point and laugh at you every day. Earl, today was no different.
You are hurting my feelings.
Yeah, well, get over it.
Dr. Eve, what are you doing?
More therapy. What are you thinking right now, Earl?
Oh, where'd you get that bra?
I want you to fuck me. Because quite frankly, I think it is time you fuck a woman.
Lord, sweet Jesus, I don't think I can.
Just like that little engine that could. Earl, say it. I think I can. I think I can.
I think I can.
That's it. I think I can. Now let's go. Mount me.
I don't think I can.
Look at these. Just look at them.
Oh, do you have any Mylanta?
Let's make fornication.
Oh, Dr. Eve, you don't have on any panties.
Let's have intercourse.
I can't, Dr. Eve. I'll throw up all over you. me I'm never going to get out of here, am I?
Just like me. Stuck here forever like a monkey in the zoo. Like a goddamn monkey in the goddamn Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. Your mama died! What? Your mama died! As a mackerel.
My mama's...
As a goddamn doornail.
Lord, sweet Jesus, my mama's dead. I'm crying. My mama's dead and I ain't even saying. Why is that, Dr. E?
Beat the hell out of me.
Oh my Lord, my mama's dead. Oh.
Okay, session's over.
You drop a bombshell on me like that, gonna tell me my mama's dead and then say, okay, session's over?
Hey, I'm beat, all right? You think this is easy? Now get your little monkey ass out of here. And next time, please make more of an effort with my masturbation therapy. And show up with no wig and no makeup next time. It is time you start participating in your own recovery. Because I am at my rope's end with you, Earl. Fed up. Understand?
It's mine. I'm sorry, Arthur. No.
What did you say?
I said no. Not gonna do it. You don't understand. I'm not gonna show up here wigless. I'm not taking off my face. And I sure as hell am not gonna participate in some stupid masturbation exercises if I cannot masturbate and fantasize about a woman that is manly.
You will? If I say you will.
I won't either. And you can't make me, Dr. E. Because if I'm stuck in this shithole the rest of my life, then I'm not going to participate in my own recovery. If I'm stuck in this shithole the rest of my life, I'm not doing nothing else you say. Nothing. Do you understand that, Dr. D? And if you want my opinion, you are nothing but a mean, evil, bitter, pill-popping sex fiend who deserves a lifetime of therapy or say,
I'm in therapy, you little faggot!
well, it ain't working! Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go mourn the loss of my mama.
Hey, everybody just stay calm and nobody will get hurt.
Brother boy?
What the hell? Don't look at me out of my hair! I done cried my face off. Don't look at me. I'm not presentable.
I've heard a lot about you, now, Dr. E. Bollinger.
I need you to go out there with everybody else and no one will get hurt.
I don't think I'd mind getting hurt by a big old handsome cowboy like yourself.
Back off, bitch! You heard me. You get your damn paws off him, and you get the hell out of here.
Like I'm scared of you, you little monkey freak!
Hey!
Talk to him now.
Yeah, well, then you shoot her. Shoot her right in the head.
No. Sit your ass down, lady. You got something to tie her up with? Move it, come on.
Yeah, wore down.
Brother boy. I am so sorry.
It's okay.
I never meant to hurt you. And I'll never let anyone else hurt you ever again.
Oh.
I'm taking you home.
You take them back home. Oh, Lord, sweet Jesus. Going home. Oh, what the hell? Wait, honey.
Wandered far away from God. Now I'm coming home. The path of sin too long I trod. All right, we're coming out. Damn it! Never more to roam. Open wide thine arms of love. Lord, I'm coming home. Wasted many precious years. Lord, I'm coming home. I now weep and with bitter tears. Lord, I'm coming home. Coming home, coming home. Never more to roam. Open wide thine arms of love. Lord, I'm coming home. My soul is sick, my heart is sore. Now I'm coming home. My faith renewed, my hope restored. Lord, I'm coming home. Coming home, coming home. Never more to roam. Open wide my arms of love. Lord, I'm coming home. Open wide thine arms of love. Lord, I'm coming home.
I had a great day yesterday. I left your office yesterday. I went home and I lay down on the couch and I just started drifting, you know, letting my mind float from place to place. And I thought about my best friend back then when I was on the soap, Mark Stein. He was a great guy. He's one of our producers. When I first got on the soap, Mark found out I played racquetball. We started playing once a week. We did guy things, you know. He once even went with him to a strip club, and he paid this beautiful stripper to lap dance on him. It's a complete waste of $20. You know, Mark hated faggots. This was his word, not mine. And there was this one time we're at the gym, and there's this femi guy wearing a thong in the sauna, and after he left, Mark turned to me, and he said, "Ty, man, you know what? I hate faggots. They're freaks of nature, and I wish they'd just disappear." And so I was laying on the couch, and my mind kept floating, and I thought about what my life would have been like if I'd just been honest with myself and everyone else. And I settled on not going back to my grandmother's funeral because basically I was gay, and I didn't want to deal. And then I started feeling guilty on so many levels. And I prayed. I don't know why. I haven't even prayed in years. But I asked for a sign, just like I did when I was a kid. Back when I went to church, when I believed. It's hard for me to embrace something. It doesn't embrace me. I asked for this sign. And I swear to God, this feeling of peace and of serenity just swept all over my body, and I opened my eyes. I flipped on the TV, and the Wizard of fucking Oz is on, right at the part where Glinda's singing, come out, wherever you want." I swear to God.
do? I got up, and I just went to the soap. It was like this quest, this spiritual quest. I was just drawn. And I walked in, and people were coming up to me, and they were saying, "Ty, how are you, man?" And I just blurted out, "Fine, I'm gay." I just did it. I didn't even plan it. I just did it. It felt so good. So I went up to Mark's office, and I said, "Mark, how you doing? I got something I got to tell you. I'm gay." And he just laughed, and he said, "You shouldn't, right? You tell me you shouldn't." I said, I shook my head. And the weirdest thing happened. He just sat there, and he's staring at me. And after what seemed like 60 or 70 hours, he finally said, "I'm a good person, Ty." I don't know why. I realized he couldn't talk anymore. He's all choked up, so I said, "Hey, it's okay." And he just said, "No, it's not okay. You know, I wish I didn't have those feelings, but I do, and I'm not sure they'll ever go away." And then he said, "But I also know that I love you, Ty. And that's not going to go away either." And he got up, and he came over, and he hugged me. And we set a racquetball date. I assured him I never had a crush on him. I lied. And then he told me Mazel Tov, and I left.
I guess you don't mind if I smoke. It was just not the right time to quit with you dying and all. Over the last 3 days, I failed again. But after 5 husbands, what else new? This has not been a good day, sister. And I am blaming you. I am. I can't help it. Now, you know I am not one to judge. And quite frankly, I am glad you cut loose and had so much fun towards the end. But I wish you had been more careful. I mean, you turn on the light when you get up to go to the bathroom. Especially in a strange motel room. When you're having affairs, you've got to be more careful. Well, I guess this is all useless information to you. I don't know why I'm wasting my breath. Jesus called and Peggy answered. You know, I'm gonna have to agree with Latrell for the first time in my life. You just look plumb silly in that stove. And I don't like your lipstick. I tell you, Walter never did have a good flair for makeup when it came to doing bodies. I don't think he pays a bit of mind to skin tone, much less what you're wearing. But of course, that stove could just grill anybody off. Oh. There. You look real good. I loved you, sister. I did. I do.
bail her out. Here, $900 cash. Let's go to the bank. Now go, hurry.
I'm going.
Hurry. Ah! Oh my God! First you gotta help me get that stove
Oh,
off.
the trail! I don't think Lavonda's gonna like that.
Well, I don't give a damn what Lavonda likes. You can tell her that for me too, will you? And if she doesn't like it, she can just rot in the pokey. Mama, you have caused me so much grief. You have no idea what I'm going to have to concoct to salvage your reputation. All right, now, on the count of 3, I want you to grab the stove, okay?
Okay.
All right. Ready? All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, good job. Now go get Lavonda. Oh, Lord.
That's GW.
Oh, God. I don't need this. Right now, not ever. You go get Lavonda. Take this. Throw it in the trunk of your car.
All right.
Go, hurry.
Hurry. Hey, GW. Hey,
Stop that screaming, GW. And show some respect for crying out loud. You are drunk, and I don't need you here. Do you understand? I have no use for you.
Who are you?
I'm Latrell, Peggy's oldest girl.
Oh, hi, Dad. I come to burn the stuff bitches up because they killed the woman I love.
No, you're not. And show some respect for crying out loud in the church house.
Yes, I am. And you can't tell me I'm not. I'm going to put them up right here in front of God and Peggy so she can witness how sorry I am.
She can't witness anything, GW, because she's dead.
I know she's dead. And it's because of these sorry-ass legs of mine. You'll see, honey. I'm going to take care of her. They're going to burn the son bitches up. I'm going to burn her up.
Not! Give me that! Give me that right now. Today has been hard enough. I don't need you here. Do you understand? Now go get, damn it. I mean it.
Okay.
Okay, then go.
No, but let me just say a few words to Peggy.
Okay.
Let me say my farewells to the only woman I ever loved.
Fine, but make it quick. And I mean it.
Peggy! Peggy! Peggy? Peggy! I can't think of nothing else to say.
It's probably for the best, GW. Now just go on. Think of your family. You need your legs. Go get the lead out of you. Go.
I'm sorry I called you a tight ass Latrell.
Okay. Just please go.
Life's a big old pile of shit, Latrell.
He's right about that. Mama, I could just kill you if you weren't already dead. What got into you? Running around with the likes of Bitsy Mae Harlan, a convict, and G.W. Nethercott, who just tried to set fire to his 2 wooden legs in the middle of the church house to make amends for killing you. That is not a smart man, Mama. You taught us better than to cavort with trash like that. How could you leave me in a quandary like this, huh? Now, could you, huh? Do you realize what I am going to have to do to save your face, to save my own, and that of the rest of our family? institution. We are just minutes away from your funeral, and I am the only one not locked up. The only one. And you never gave me credit for anything, Mama.
Mama.
Ty.
Hey, Mom. I made it. I made it after all.
Oh, you did, honey. Oh, let me look at you. Oh.
Are you okay?
Okay. Okay, Ty? No, I am not okay. It's been a horrible, horrible day. Things are looking up now because you're here.
Mom. Yeah.
You have no idea what I've had to deal with. While your dad has been out building houses for poor white trash with Jimmy and Rosalind Carter. And LaVonda Hill at the liquor store and is in jail. And aren't these flowers pretty?
Are you listening? I told you I'm gay.
And I gave your Aunt Sissy the bail money, $900. I better get that back. And we had to pry that god-awful mink stove off of your grandmother.
Mama,
That's your
listen.
favorite.
Mama,
And
that's not.
LaVonda
Mama.
insisted that
Mama! I'm gay!
No, you're gay, Ty. I have known you were gay since you were 5 years old. And you wanted that doll Susie Q instead of that dump truck your daddy wanted to buy you. I know you're gay, Ty. I have always known. But can we please just bury your grandmother and get on with life, huh? Could we? Cause I think I am gonna explode any minute if any more shit hits the fan today.
You knew. Since I was 5, I've had 27 therapists and you knew. Did you just say shit?
I did. And I said damn today. And hell. And bitch. And dookie. And I gotta tell you, I feel like saying a whole lot more. Damn. Hell. Shit. Bitch. Dookie. Damn. Hell. Shit. Bitch. Dookie. Damn. Hell. Shit. Bitch. Titty.
Mama. Thank you.
What?
I don't go for sewing those slim labels on my husky jeans.
Oh, Lord. I forgot all about that.
Well, I didn't.
Slim. I ever wanted was for you to be happy. And I never could make you happy. And I blame Dr. McWright
Dr. McWright for what?
for you being gay. When I was pregnant with you, he gave me that drug with estrogen in it after I lost those babies. And I am positive that's what I could just kill him.
I don't think that's what caused it. And I'm getting happy now. I want you to know that.
I'm glad somebody is.
And name was good.
Now. Oh, Lord. What she did to Brother Boy. And she would roll over in her grave if she knew you were gay, too. That is, if she were in her grave.
Well, hey, there, guess what? I'm gay. I'm gay as a goose. I'm gay as Uncle Brother Boy.
Nobody is that gay. So, what is it that you do? No, when you're gay.
Oh, dear Lord. I hope my mom doesn't ask me about my sex life.
Well, if I'm going to have a gay son, I have to know about gay sex.
Hey, Mama, why don't you read a book or something? Because I'm not about to explain gay sex and go into the details of my sex life in front of my grandmother's coffin.
Well, you want to step outside?
No, Mama. I can't discuss this with you, period.
Well, okay, fine. Be that way.
Fine, I will.
Well, I was just trying to be open.
What, Mama, I don't want you to be. Did you ever think about that? That I don't want you to be?
You were always my special boy. I was never closer to anyone, to no one. We always had that bond. And I'm not sure we would have had that if you weren't gay. So I don't regret taking that drug after I lost my son.
who I am now. So maybe instead of blaming Dr. McBride, we should thank him.
Maybe. If he wasn't already dead, too.
I love you, Mom, so much.
I love you, too.
We're fixing to start the show. In the sweet by and by, everybody sing. In the sweet by and by, we will be on that beautiful shore. In the sweet by and by, we will be on that beautiful shore.
So, are you the woman or the man?
Everybody, in the sweet by and by, we will meet on that beautiful shore. Yes, brethren, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. Praise Jesus. Praise the Lord.
Amen.
My friends, today we are gathered here together to pay our final respects to our beloved sister, Miss Peggy Sue Ingram. Peggy was born February 28, 1931, just outside of Winter. Peggy married Theodore Edward June 30th.
Who is that?
Bitsy May Harlan?
Who?
Bitsy May Harlan.
Oh, Lord!
Peggy is survived by her daughters, Latrell Sue Williamson and LaVonda Jean Dupree. And a son, Earl Don Brotherboy Ingram, who unfortunately could not be with us here today.
Thanks to your sorry ass.
And one grandchild, Theodore Edward Williamson. He's an apt child. And Peggy had a sister, Marie Cecile Peggy. Peggy died October 11, 2004. At this time, Peggy's eldest daughter, Latrell, would like to say a few words about her dearly departed mother.
Thank you, Brother Barnes. And thank you all for coming here today. Nice turnout. As many of you know, my mama was just not right for the last 6 months of her life. She abandoned her sense of upbringing and morality and started running around with riffraff. A couple months ago, I took her to the doctor over in Snyder, and he found this lemon-sized cancerous tumor on her brain. Oh, yes, and it was inoperable and growing rapidly. Mama asked me not to tell anyone, and I have kept her secret till now. But it is time to clear your name, Mama. Anyway, that tumor, it started pressing on the sexual side of her That tumor turned my mama into a nymphomaniac. And so, on behalf of my grieving family, I want to ask you all, please, to forget about the circumstances surrounding Mama's death. Please, and remember her for the good Christian woman
Thank you, Latrell, for those revelations. Yes, cancer can be so cruel. At this time, I'd like to read from the book of John.
Excuse me, Reverend, could I say a few words to you?
What's she gonna do now?
She wants to say a few words too. Well, this isn't open mic.
Will be. I had no idea about the tumor. I'm real sorry. But, well, Peggy really touched my life. The nymphomaniac Peggy, with all due respect. We were close. Real close.
Oh, shut
You know, after a big show where Bubba got all wound up, and me and Peggy and Juanita, hi Juanita, and GW, hi GW, we'd all just sit around and get drunk and sing hymns.
Oh, Lord.
I'd like to sing Peggy's favorite hymn to her now, as she enters those pearly gates to meet her maker. It's called Just As I Am. Listen to the words, they apply on so many levels.
I know I'm gonna wake up any minute.
Just as I am, without one plea, but
That my blood was shed for me, and that thou bidst me come to thee, O Lamb of God, I come. I come. Just as I am, though tossed with many
this is your uncle, brother boy.
Now let him stay. Let him stay. His family.
Not proud. How'd you get out? More down.
Just as I am, though tossed about with many a complex, many a doubt, I live within that fair without, O Lamb of God.
Well, I guess you didn't think that I would make it, did you, Mama?